of the day is up. Alright, let's go ahead and do the recap.
So we returned to the yawning portal, deciding we'd best go back to the Troll Skull Manor for a lie down because everybody's a little sleepy, and we established that Wolfbrush forgot to get out of Gothak's skirt before shifting out of wild shape the next morning. There was a bit of a yell and a tiny bit of alarm, but no matter. We head out to a temple to see about the Goliath's hit points. Kill your mic, Druid. Thank you. We head out to a temple to see about the Goliath's hit points, and the most Goliath conversation that ever was ensued, followed by a priest running up to the old priest in front of us yelling, "Father, Father," and they appear to be formulating some sort of plan with lots of whispering and hand waving and things like that. And the younger hands the older a piece of parchment and disappears back into the temple. And the older dude says they'll take a favor rather than gold for the greater restoration, which was going to be super expensive. And he hands us the parchment. Apparently, there's this goblin who's rather smart and managed to escape from his captor, and he's been wreaking havoc, terrorizing a lot of different people. Scholar Dragon would like to point out that she initially recorded the group being terrorized as, I quote, a group of whores, and then the DM chose to correct that it was a group of heroes, and I said, sure it was. Anyway, he's terrorizing everybody, and he's made a camp north of Waterdeep, and so there are numerous gobos that are trying to impress him so he becomes their big boss. He wants nothing to do with it, but apparently there are a lot of them milling about, so we're asked to either capture him and bring him to justice, or if he must be killed, that's all the same. Apparently he rides a really embarrassing looking bird and has a funny hat, and honestly looks a bit like a Boy Scout, and that bothers me, but he's still goblin, and he's still gotta go in or die. So we head to the shops to see about some stuff, and then we go to the swamp to deal with this goblin who's apparently named Tom. And so Dre thoughtfully inquires about the depth of the swamp after he's already standing in it, because that's the way Axe Idiots work. And we first find a dead end and then head to the south, and we spy a goblin eating at a table. He doesn't seem to notice us, and he has a bunch of buddies. And so we start moving around carefully, looking for a way to ambush them. Wolfbrush would like the world to move for him, and so he decides to have a little smoke. Dre, turns out, despite being covered in spikes, is getting the drop on the goblins and sneaking up very quietly. And Gothak walks forward, also very quietly, but the problem, according to the DM, is that he's, quote, pretty big. And so the goblin sees him, screams, and we're rolling initiative, and into combat we go. And Wolfbrush decides to deposit some flames upon some goblins. There's a little bit of damage handed out. None of it is too terrible, as it turns out, because they're just little goblins and a couple of hobgoblins who appear to be barking a bunch of commands. And suddenly we discover that Dre's great axe hadn't been working. But that's fine. He's totally standing in the middle of a bunch of goblins who are all trying to stab him. So we're reasonably sure the DM is twisting his evil DM mustache. So a hobgoblin moves forward and starts trying to cast Scorching Ray at the dragon and the Goliath, and the Goliath is like, "Oh, did you feel something? I think I might have gotten a paper cut." Uh, Turns out the hobgoblin isn't super keen on getting squished between a Goliath and a dragonborn, so he disengages and makes a break for it. But Oswald swoops in and puts an arrow through his head. Wolfbrush finishes his smoke and shifts into a giant goat, which is a bit of a surprise, but not really given all the other strange things he's done after having a relaxing toke. And so he decides to run at and ram a hobgoblin. He starts trying to beat on the goat, and then Wolfbrush ends up shifting out of his goaty form, which is disappointing. Turns out this remaining hobgoblin is a huge pain in the arse. He's got way too high an AC for our liking, and eventually, yet again, Oswald dispatches him into the great beyond. So we loot the bodies, and Dre's collecting some heads for a present for Tom Gobbo, because he feels like we should arrive with an offering in hand. And Wolfbrush throws some balm on him, who's a little bit owie. And so Wolfbrush, being Wolfbrush, yells into the cave, "Hey, dude, it's dead or alive, man!" And so he's trying to convince the goblin to come out to keep his head intact. And in the meantime, unfortunately, as we're sort of walking into this cave, Wolfrush finds some green mushrooms and licks them and promptly poisons himself. This is a trend we're beginning to see. And so he sneakily ends up having to cast a little second level spell on himself to take care of that problem. And then we're moving along. We eventually come across a bunch more goblins who are all either running or trying to kill us, including one who's a little bit funny looking, carrying a cleaver, and he turns out to be some sort of a shadow goblin, which Bladebiter in any way had never seen before, but she wasn't too upset when it died. There's a large goblin in one of these rooms who's in a see-through bra, which the dragon thinks is improbable, but okay. Um, Eventually they're all dead. We loot them. And then we hear chanting like a summoning or a seance or some such in an adjacent room. And so where we are now is that we need to go find Tom the Gobbo and collect him or his head. And then go back to the temple to fix Gothak's little problem and eventually, presumptively, go back in the hole in the yawning portal.
All right. So the time of day when we start this session is about 12:30 in the afternoon. You spent the morning traveling and doing a couple combat encounters. Right now, you're still in the kitchen area. I believe we looted this, right?
Yes? Question mark.
Yeah, let me check the inventory.
How'd the polar bear get out of here?
He never walked into that back room.
I thought he was down here.
Yeah, you looted this room.
Onward it is then.
Yeah, all this stuff's in the inventory. So, do you guys need a short rest or anything before you travel on, or you want to just push forward?
How's everyone's hit points?
You're
You
down.
and Dre got some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well do a short rest. Or, yeah, better that than spend potions. Potions are expensive.
I am going to roll for an encounter if you do. Since you are in a hostile dungeon,
Wait, what are we doing?
it's up to
Short
you.
rest is what that's what we were
Short
discussing.
rest.
Oh,
or a
dude,
battle.
you can't do
It's
that
up
to
to
us
the
because
DM.
I'm gonna cast my tranquil sleepy time.
What is that?
It's called the Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow. Home is wherever we are, dude.
Link it
During
in
a
the...
short or long rest,
What's it do?
I can invoke the shadowy power of the gloaming court to help guard our respite. I can touch a point, giggity, and an invisible 30-foot radius sphere of magic appears centered on that point. Total cover blocks the sphere. Total cover. So we get a bonus inside the sphere, and light inside is invisible outside. So dudes, light it up, like blaze away,
We're in a
because they
big
can't
magic
see.
gerbil ball.
Yep, and they can't see us.
What is
So
it
yeah,
called?
it's Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. What level spell is it?
It's not a spell. It's a feature.
Oh, it's a feature.
Feature.
Mm,
I just cast the shit out of it. Sleep away, my friends. Rest easy.
I thought you said light up. You really should make up your mind.
I'm gonna light up. You guys can sleep. I don't care. And I believe I used the vernacular blaze this time.
You're right. You're right.
Yep.
My bad.
Okay.
Okay, so it gives you cover, but if a goblin were to wander into the kitchen area, it doesn't. It will wander through it. It's not like it gives you cover.
Fear of magic.
Was that?
Okay, here's the deal.
They can't see you in there.
They can't see us.
But if the goblin goes into the sphere, it's not like a glass dome.
I mean, it's not a glass dome, but like they have no reason to be inside of our 30-foot sphere. That's all I'm saying.
Except you're inside their kitchen.
Are we inside their kitchen or are they all dead?
Well, they're not all dead. The ones that were in the kitchen are dead. That's what I'm
Alright,
saying.
dude,
It'll be a random encounter.
Accept it.
Given the scenario you've just painted, it should be a random encounter with one goblin.
Oh, one or more. But I am going
Go to the
to
kitchen with a troop. Yep.
I am going to roll that and make the percentage less of a chance because you're inside that sphere.
The question is, if they come inside the sphere, do they still have a lack of perception and they still have stealth?
Depends if they still have their heads.
They have to actually bump right into us to detect us?
No, once they get past the edge of that thing, they can see what's inside because the cover
They
is
also
like the
have
outside.
they have to get past the fucking polar bear too. So good luck.
Yeah.
Polar bear's outside, too.
No, it's a 30-foot radius, so I think it covers the polar bear.
We'll bump into the polar bear and that'll be it. We have a
No one
we
just
have an
bumps
alarm.
into a polar bear and survives. One does not simply survive a polar bear bump.
Okay, so there's no random encounter.
Oh shit, we were all keyed up for it now.
I really wanted to listen to Wolfbrush have to make the sounds of a goblin that's bumped into a polar bear.
I don't think that I'd be making any noise.
A
Alright, so
polar
I
bear
pushed-
would be?
I pushed the short rest, so go ahead and use your hit die if you need to.
Fucking two. Rolling that again. Good enough. Nee.
I'm good.
Everybody good?
The polar bear is the only one that's now.
Yes.
Okay, the tokens are unlocked.
I believe we need to go northwesterly.
I believe so.
Lead the way.
Alright, stop right there. Hold
I
on.
see something drawn on the floor over here.
Alright, let's let everybody catch up before we.
There's something fucky going on over here.
Alright, go ahead and keep moving
Are
on.
you just
Paul.
baiting me to put memes in the chat? Come on, man.
Yes.
Don't go any further than the bear.
I said that with you in mind.
Don't go any further than that bear.
I'm hiding behind a bear, so no problem.
Are
Alright,
you
to-
just baiting Dre, or did Gothek yell, "There's something"?
Both.
Okay, I just.
No, both. He yelled, "There's something fucky over here," but he said that to bait Dre, because I already know what meme or gif he's gonna
No,
use.
you don't.
Oh, you bastard! Well played, sir. Well played. Okay, so.
Alright, so as you approach that corner over there, you see that circle drawn, and you also see,
That's a circle?
well, whatever that thing is. You'll see these.
See, is a polar bear.
That's right, can't see past this big fat white fur.
I mean, technically, it's an octagon.
It's a fey polar bear, so it would be a green furser.
Why's everything got to be
I
green
don't
with
like
you?
that. I don't like that. It's Bono Gobos.
Wait, what?
Look on the screen.
Oh,
Bono
okay.
Gobos.
I was
Very
like,
thin
how do you
goblin.
know they're that excited?
Actually, I'll just do this.
Oh yeah. Those goblins have bones.
And you see some goblin skeletons. You can see the Chaos Spawn Goblin, a Goblin Witch Doctor, 2 Goblin Witch Doctors, a Goblin Shaman, another
3
Shaman,
goblin witch doctors. A lot of
Since-
casters.
Since
They
when
gotta
did
die.
Warhammer enter D&D? Chaos Spawn Goblin.
and a Hobgoblin Iron Shadow. That's what you see in that room, and it looks like they're having some kind of
I still see nothing in that room.
seance going on. You don't see
Because you
anything?
probably don't have line of sight or something.
Yeah, you gotta have
I
line
do.
of sight to the
I
room.
see some of them. It's an LOS thing, I'm sure.
Let me do this. I can turn off the party. I think that's what's confusing everybody. Let me turn off the party line of sight.
Where people get their line of sight, I still don't see anything in the room. See a good chunk of that room too.
Everybody else sees them, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see some.
They're invisible
I see
goblins
some.
to me.
Okay, let me do this.
You know what that looks like?
The chance to make the world's biggest xylophone.
That's better. That's better than what I had. Go ahead.
I'm so glad my quick wit came up with something good.
I was gonna say a target-rich environment of squishies.
Oh yeah, some of them aren't squishy though.
Alright, I think that'll fix it.
Still have no targets, but we'll deal with it with a target tracker, if nothing else.
I think it's because you're still... Where are you?
I switched my point of view to other people, and I don't see anything.
I know...
Right behind Gothic.
Right. Yeah,
Here,
you
let's
don't
give him
have...
a butt slap.
Please.
I'm clicking on your token and
And
you
I'm
don't have
cli-
any
and I
line of
clicked
sight
on-
on any of them.
But
But-
I'm using Gothic's line of sight, and I still can't see him.
He said he turned the party line of sight off. Is what he said that earlier.
Before he did that, I could see what
I
you
don't-
could see.
Yeah, but I don't think you can see the tokens that Gothek sees with that line of sight. I think you can just see the area. I'm not sure.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh well, either way.
Move on. Attack, attack, attack. Roll initiative already.
I'm trying.
Damn, lamp.
I like to believe that Oswald, since he got those boots, is on the ceiling at all times.
I mean, I would be, except for the headache that you would inevitably get.
If it keeps me from deal with those goblin skeletons, yeah, that's a good idea.
Polar bear. Polar bear.
Ooh.
Look at that! A 4. You were so right about your earlier roll.
That's the
Polar bear-
first roll I've had to make.
Polar Bear rolled a 14.
Whoa.
I rolled an initiative for NPCs.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Alright.
Barbarians, just you wait.
Until the day
Hobgoblin
that
is
never
cursed.
comes.
No, see,
It's
the
too
thing,
late to apologize.
The thing is, I become basically unkillable without having to roll a single die. So, when we hit that level, I'll let you know.
Man, I hope we're all still alive in real life by the time we get there.
I mean, what good's unkillable if you can't attack?
Yeah, what's good is the ultimate min-max character if you roll 1s and 4s?
Goblin.
We're gonna die, aren't we? She's gonna kill us.
She's our healer in ESO, and she's gonna get back at me in ESO.
If you're unkillable and you have low damage, it just means the fight takes a long time, but you still win.
Oh, she could be the new tank.
That's kind of how I play WoW these days. So
Also, I'll be able to turn into a dragon.
Oswald,
need
you're up.
transportation too.
You have to throw him,
But what
like
did
with
the,
your tail,
what
like
did
a
the
trebuchet
goblins
style.
do?
They didn't do anything.
I don't think they know we're here yet.
You're
No.
telling me a giant green polar bear just sauntered around the corner and they did nothing?
They were skeletons, and they're busy doing their seance,
A seance there.
doing their prayers or whatever the hell they're doing.
Look, Dre, this one's smaller than you. It's pint size.
I am going up on the ceiling.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
And
Hear
I'm
you
going
over the
over
noise
here
of
behind
double-digit
the-
rolls.
I'm going to shoot over the top of the bear. Still don't see anything in that room.
You don't see any tokens.
A 1.
Is your game bullying our player here?
They just disappeared while they're there.
Yeah, I turned them off, turned them back on. Can you see the tokens now?
No.
I can't see.
Now I can only see one. So there was definitely something screwed up because now I can only see one of them that's just barely in my line of
I
sight.
don't see any players anymore.
What the hell's going on with this thing?
Something.
Like, here, let me share my screen. Like, did I do bad?
I do bad.
Everything looks fine to me.
Like, this is what I see right now. I don't have any players across the top anymore.
Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Wolfrush is gone. Wolfrush is gone from mine. You did something terrible. You should probably relog.
You did something terrible.
Oh, okay, whatever. I don't know what you just did, but that worked, dude.
I clicked on your token.
You clicked on my token. All that, and you just clicked on my token and it fixed itself. Fantastic. You're magic.
He is the DM.
I can see where I don't even see the circle on the floor either.
Did you click on your token and see what you see?
Actually, yeah, I see them now. It's okay. They were just off the edge of my screen.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if they were there before, but they're there now.
I think that's called user error.
Yeah, zoom out, and move the map.
I already got there. All taken care of.
All right. Your go.
Normally I wouldn't shoot first, but since they're so far away, and there's a bear in front of me.
And that's a hit. And this witch doctor screams out in pain, which alerts everybody else.
Welcome to the Barbarian School of Diplomacy.
If he notices me on the ceiling with this polar bear in front of me, I'm just going to have to laugh a lot.
You got a fucking vampire hanging from the ceiling and a green polar bear. I mean, attention's going to be a little divided. It's kind of a 50-50 shot what they're going to be paying attention to at that point.
I mean,
Much
they're already
smaller
doing a
than the polar
seance,
bear.
so clearly they're ready for some weird shit.
Oh, we're going to make it weird.
Check, please. Check, please. This
All right.
table here.
Let me get some. Goblin skeleton expectant. Which one is he? This one. He's going to
How
make a
do skeleton expectant chuckle?
short bow attack. He's shooting at the polar bear. And that's going to be a hit.
The hit the polar bear. Yep.
He hit the polar bear for 6 points of damage. Jagged pants. Which one is he?
The one that just disappeared.
This guy. He's going to cast something. I think that's a touch spell. This one is 10 feet. .30 feet. .60 feet. Trying to target the damn polar bear. And he's gonna have to go forward. To here. And he's gonna cast this Ray of Sickness. And that's a hit. And Constitution saving throw. The bear failed, so he's poisoned. And then he's gonna move back a little. Gothic.
Gothic rages! In sing-song voice.
Fabulously.
Hey Spencer, we've got a lot more goblins in the combat tracker than we have in this room, from what I can see.
From what you can see.
Vale, I insist that you say about how I sang in rage.
Oh, we have stealth goblins, alright.
Well, if you notice that there's a ledge there.
Yep. So I said there's a bunch of stealthy goblins hiding around the corner.
Can we build into Gothak's canon that while we were in Waterdeep, he caught a quick show tunes performance?
Oh, that wouldn't have been his first.
Well, I would, but I think Gothic killed all the actors down on level 1.
Oh, that's right.
This
He
is
just
gonna
murdered everything with a heartbeat.
gonna ruin my desire for him to suddenly sing-song half of what he does, or at least announce his rage in sing-song every time.
He should be able to still do that. He's got no competition to be an actor now, right?
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
I just need to find one living actor to be a protege of some sort. All right, so I can move no further, at least no further while keeping action. So we shall throw things.
Throw away.
What are we throwing me?
You're not close enough to throw.
Bend over then.
Ooh.
However, when she can turn into an actual dragon, she needs to launch you from her tail like a trebuchet.
You hit the very burly
Go on.
skeleton.
Can I put fine water Davian wax candles on all these spikes first?
And that very burly
Are they not
skeleton
already?
is dead.
Alright, so now it's time to attack Inexcusable Chortle, which is kind of hard for me to say.
Sound it out.
And thus endeth my turn.
I'm fascinated by the line-free F.
Which one is he? Line-free vest. Alright, he's going to...
So is that the vest doesn't have lines, or it doesn't show lines underneath the coat?
doesn't have lines on his vest.
I'm happy for him.
I think he's going to cast this one here. Range 60 feet. Wisdom saving throw. Yeah. Let me see. He's casting something at Gothak, and you succeeded. At the end of at the higher levels, you can cast a spell using a spell slot. The higher you can. Okay, so you succeeded and nothing happened.
That's called being passively macho.
Kriv,
Ah. It lies. He's gonna move a little.
where do you want him?
Move him right between Wolf Rush and Blade Fighter.
Right there?
Thank you.
Alright, Mr. Polar Bear is up.
So I'm
You
trying
still-
to move him and it's not going. I don't know if that's because you need to give me his permissions again.
Alright, let me share it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might want to do that with Kriv to me also, because I also cannot move him.
There's Krivs.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You got. Can you move him now?
I'm double clicking on him and wanking on him.
What the
But what he
hell?
really wants to do is he wants to charge the bad guys.
And how far
He
is
gets
his
to
movement?
move-
He's got
he
40
gets to
feet.
move 40 feet. So let's see how close we can get.
Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 gets him to there.
Okay, and he's gonna ready fuck you up. That's a bare technical term. And the trigger will be any of the goblins getting close to him.
Alright. Dre. I don't think any of the goblins are going to get close to that bear. Oh, Dre was going up the other hallway there.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way.
Are you drunk?
Not yet. Working on it.
He's a dwarf.
35
That
feet
says
to there.
55, so that's a... Oh, that's 35? I thought it said 55.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it said 35. Let me see. Where are we at here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. Yeah, it was probably... That was 55.
Yeah, so that's moving it, Dad.
Alright. Goblin Shaman. Dazzling... Where is he?
Bottom one.
Jagged
I swear to
Pants.
God, this
There he is.
Sirenscape music came from an old Johnny Quest episode, I swear.
Yeah, he's going to cast something. Come on, I'm lagging here. Come on, come on. On Gothic. And Gothic's gonna fail. And Gothic's gonna be paralyzed.
What do?
What did that do? Let me see. Whole person, concentration. How come it didn't put it on him?
Is this something Wolfbrush can heal?
It might be. I don't know. But that was his turn. Hold person. Wolfbrush, you're up.
Oh, Toker of the Greens, can you save me?
I actually don't think so. So I'm going to move to about there.
That's 30.
Yeah. And let's see what I have with a 40-foot range.
Lesser Restoration does, doesn't it? You touch. Oh, it's a touch. Creature can either
Touch.
end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. Yeah. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Yep. But it's a touch spell.
It's touch. Gothic, I'd like to touch you, but I can't.
I give consent.
Bad touch.
When
Yeah, I
when
don't
you're close to me.
I don't think it actually matters. I just can't.
When you're close to me.
So I think what I'm going to do instead is a sleep storm. This seems like the best time to do it. I've never done it before. So
Is he in front of me? Okay, good.
I can do this anywhere I can see. I tried to drop a 40-foot radius. And
Yeah, I don't think those tokens are working right. It's
Yeah, they're not.
Oh,
They're
God.
not.
That's a cool effect, at least.
ATM, it's a twister.
I better see a cow.
So basically, I want it to be over all the bad guys.
all right. Hold on, let me do it.
So-
Then.
I can't see it. I'm sad.
Make a circle.
Big swirly white thing with a really thick green line around it.
That's 40 foot. Oh, why is it
What's
drawing
40
it again?
That's about 4 feet.
Okay, so the polar bear is going to go away. Everybody say goodbye to the polar bear.
So you want that
Bye,
circle
polar
right there?
I want it.
Can you
Right
you can see
there.
the circle now, right?
Wait, are you saying that a polar bear can't survive
No,
Winter storm.
but I'm concentrating on the polar bear, and I'm now no longer going to be concentrating on the polar bear.
So you want the polar bear gone?
Yeah.
All right, let me delete him from the combat tracker.
Okay, so until the spell ends, and it lasts for up to a minute, a freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder within a 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose, which is like about there. Area
Okay.
is heavily obscured and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters a spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. So they can't really see out because it's heavily obscured and we can't really see in, but this will give our party a chance to like gather. And they will fall down and go boom.
This is big brain time. Good job.
Yeah. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. That goblin is not prone. But those are the things that need to happen. Like, they go prone when they fail that dex save.
If a creature is concentrating on a spell's area, the creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC or lose concentration. So that applies to
Is that
one
the
of
whole
the
person thing?
yeah, because that's a
Yeah,
concentration
it's kinda
spell.
like
So
Fantastic. All right. So while you figure that all out, I'm gonna pass my turn. Wolfbrush made a snowstorm.
all right, hold on. I gotta drop that the save on. That was Goblin Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't drop it on anybody.
Well, I mean, they failed. Whoop whoop.
Why is it dexterity? Oh, that was the
mean,
dexterity
ice.
save. That was the wrong save.
Ice.
What save are they supposed to throw?
Constitution.
Oh, a creature is concentrating on the spells that the creature must make a successful Constitution saving throw. This one.
Yeah, fall down, go boom is Dex. Constitution.
And he
is,
failed, so he loses
Release the
concentration
Kraken.
on that spell that has Gothic paralyzed. So Gothic, let me remove that.
Oh, that's even better.
How about that? He did find a way to get you unparalyzed.
He lost concentration, so
See?
Gothic is no
of the
longer
Greens,
paralyzed.
I knew you could save me.
Goblin skeleton pint-sized. He is
fall
going
down, you
to.
scurvy asshole.
Oh, does he have to make a save, even if he's not moving?
He has
When
to
he
make a
starts his
save when he
turn.
starts his turn. Yep.
He's heavy.
So it
Slick
is
ice.
written. Either moves into the area for the first time, or starts turn. So
Dexterity
the way
saving
that-
throw. Okay. So I still got your
I
thing
would
up.
almost consider.
So this guy makes a saving throw and he succeeds.
I would consider pushing that on all of the goblins, because
What it's on
they
their
are.
on the start of their turn.
You
you don't want them-
when
What's
a
this say?
creature enters the spell's area for the first time
They're already in it.
on it. Oh,
That's
okay.
that's if they're
Okay.
going into it.
Okay.
You don't want
You
them
do
prone because Oswald needs to shoot them.
I can't see
and
him
if they're-
anymore.
Yeah, it's heavily obscured.
Yeah, we at this point, I just wasted a rage, but I couldn't be happier about it.
On the other hand, I still have my Slayer's mark on the one that's almost dead, so I think I can probably still shoot at him.
Yeah. I mean, if they walk out of that storm, they're walking into Gothic and Dre, who are just like waiting at the edge with axes ready.
Kind of like it's kind of like when Darth Maul was pacing back and forth, just waiting for the barrier to go away. Caged animal.
So he's going to shoot his short bow. Gothic.
is really disadvantaged.
Oh yeah, it's
No,
obscured.
no. Not only
Yeah.
is it obscured, but let's see.
Can't even target him unless he already had him targeted.
Yeah, this is a 3rd level spell big deal time. Big
Doesn't say
baller
what
over
it's
here.
Big
heavily.
brain time.
The
That's
area is
serious.
heavily obscured, covered with thick ice, making it difficult when a creature enters the spell. I will give him, if heavily is obscured, -5. So there's a 15. Does a 20 hit? Because I'll give him a -5 on the attack. So does a 20
yeah,
still hit?
A 20 would still hit me.
All right.
So, because my AC is just 17.
All right. So he hits you. Hobgoblin, Iron Shadow, Beautiful Right Eye. Which one is he?
Back row.
Fall down, kaboom. Fall down, kaboom.
Beautiful Right Eye.
Kaboom.
He gets the dexterity save.
I don't even see him on screen.
And he failed.
Fall down, kaboom.
He
is on a ledge on the top left
prone.
of that room.
Is Beautiful Right Eye in the
Yes.
circle? Because I don't see him.
He is on a ledge on the top left of like the
Okay,
visible room.
Got you.
It might be just about where you're at.
It is.
So he is
Blind spot.
prone. But he's going to use his movement to stand back up.
Ooh, he can fall down again next turn.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Can't find.
Now that's
How come
stuck in
the
my head.
effect's
Thanks.
not going on them?
You're welcome. I was thinking of you when I sang it.
Think of me there.
And he's going to.
I think of you always.
Ooh.
I miss our tank cuddles. Oh, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. I mean, technically, it's socially distanced right now.
30 feet.
Let's fix that.
So difficult terrain, so he can. Well, no. He used 15 to get up, so he can't move. I'll move him back.
What a
Come on back. And what is he gonna do then?
Oh, perfect.
He's probably very frustrated about the ice situation.
Yeah,
That's
he
what it
is.
would be. Yeah, I'd be very frustrated too. Cold.
Oh, okay.
My nippy bits would be chilly.
So he's going to Shadow Jaunt. 10, 15, 20, 25. To there. That's a teleportation he has. And then that's going to be his turn. Skeleton Unjustified.
I'm back.
He's going to get the Dex check. And he's going to succeed. He's going to move forward 15. Because it's difficult terrain, that's all he gets, half movement. And he's going to short bow with a -5 at Gothak. And that's going to miss. Chaos Spawn Goblin. First of all, he's going to get the, if I can find him. Oh, he's the one in the middle.
I'd like to
He's gonna get the dex save.
make a note that Shadow Jaunt is limited. Because it's blocked by darkness, clouds, fogs, and mist.
Do what now?
Shadow Jaunt is blocked by darkness, clouds, fogs, and mist. It's not like a real teleport. He actually has to be able to see the shadow where he's going.
Yeah, he can see. I mean, it's he can still see. It's just obscured. It's not total darkness there.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So, if you read it, he actually has to jump from a shadow at his location to a shadow where he's going, and be able to actually see and interact with the shadow where he's going, because he actually does some fancy stuff when he gets there too. And it's typically blocked if he can't see the shadow where he's going.
The hobgoblin magically teleports along with any equipment it's wearing or carrying up to 30 feet in an unoccupied space it can see. Both the space it is leaving and its destination must be in dim light or darkness. That's all the spell says.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah. Magic teleports along with any equipment it's wearing, carrying up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. Both the space it is leaving and the destination must be in dim light or darkness. It's just a teleport. That's it. And the Shadow Chaos Goblin failed. So he is prone, but he's going to use half his movement to stand up. And I don't think he has anybody within 30 feet. No, so he can't do anything. Half movement, I'll give him 5 feet. Goblin Witch Doctor Short Right Eye. Okay, he gets the... Actually, he's not in the thing, so he doesn't get the dexterity check. But if he's going to move, he will. He's going to succeed. So that's going to be 5. And then it's difficult terrain, so 5, 10, 15 to there. To there. And he's going to cast 30 feet is too far. 60 feet. Oh, he's 35 feet. He's going to cast Hold Person. But Gothic's going to succeed on the save. Rain.
I get a turn?
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies in this one.
Kill some goblins so we get more.
There's a lot of victims in this one.
I need to move so I can see.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got you off the screen. Hold on. I had it zoomed in. Alright, is that...
No, I'm trying to decide because I can't. Alright, let's do that move, and then I think I will shoot.
shoot the beautiful right eye. And he's gonna dodge. And that one's gonna be a hit. Very burly. Oh, he's the dead one. Goblin Shaman. He's gonna get the dex save. And he's gonna fail. So he's gonna go prone and then use his... This doesn't seem right. Starts its turn. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense that it starts its turn and then can stand right back up and move. But he can't move very far. He's gonna cast something.
Doesn't the standing back up make lose his action
No.
rather than movement?
No, just half. It takes half of your movement to stand up. And since it's difficult terrain, you only get it's costs 10 feet for every 5 feet. So they got 15 feet left. I'm only letting them move 5 feet. But he is going to cast strength saving throw. Alright, this is a 20-foot square. So he's going to cast, in that square, Entangle. A creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the restraint. Okay, so everybody gets a strength saving throw in there.
Yeah, Scuzzer, I'm not having fun with this spell right now. 'Cause
Which one?
It does something other than how you're playing it, and it's important. Otherwise, I'm not going to use it. So, heavy obscurity is going to sound really nerdy here, and I'm conscious of that. But heavy obscurity is actually akin to blindness. When an area like this is heavily obscured by a sleet storm, or fog, or rain, or driven rain, it effectively limits the ability of things inside of that from seeing. And you're using a lot of stuff that requires vision. Like Shadow Jaunt and all this casting of shit outside of the box. So it's okay if heavy obscurity means something different to you. I just would like you to consider the concept and just let me know how you're going to play it, because I will just pick a different spell.
Okay, so Entangled does not require vision. It says grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. It doesn't say you have to be able to see it. Creatures in the area, blah blah blah. When the spell ends, the conjured plants will wilt away. Conjuration, 1 action, verbal, somatic. Yeah, it doesn't say it requires vision, it just says within range. And he falls prone, so he only moves 5 feet. And the skeleton. He succeeded. So you're going to move 15 feet. And take a shot with a -2 this time because he's a lot closer to Gothak. And it's going to be blocked. And this one, dexterity saving throw. He's going to succeed, so he's going to move 15. Oswald. Let me know which one you're going to be shooting at, because you also get the -2 or -5.
Now, is that going to be based on how far I'm away from the goblin?
No, how
or
far?
How far he's into the storm?
How far he's into the storm. So if you're shooting at the ones on the outside of the thing, what can you see?
So -5 if I shoot at my witch doctor target that already hit one.
Yeah, he's
Right?
deep. He's deep. Yeah. If you shoot at the Goblin Skeleton by Gothak or the Iron Shadow guy,
The guy is almost dead first.
which one is that? The one by Gothak?
Witch doctor Jagged Pants.
Which?
Witch doctor Jagged Pants. Down at the bottom. The guy's almost dead.
Yeah,
Alright,
that
put
would
a
be.
-5 on it.
Yeah, that is that'd be a -5.
Okay, fine. You change the order of stuff on my sheet. So having the row from the bottom to the top to we don't want to hit something.
And you didn't have him targeted, so let me drop it on him. And that's a miss.
4, it's a miss.
Yeah. You get a second shot though, right?
Targeted.
And that's a miss. He's failed, so he's only going to move 5. And he's going to do a -5 shot with a bow. damage instead of an attack. It's a block. Jagged pants. The fail, so he's gonna move 5. Gothic.
Well, I can't see anything, so
Oh yeah, you can see.
They're shooting you
What-
with bows fine.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
can't you see?
It's heavily obscured, but whatever.
Yeah, you can see them.
Alright, well then I'm gonna walk in and I'll have to roll the.
Yeah, you'll have to do the dexterity save.
Because there's no point in me not being in front of them. So give me that roll.
What the hell is that? Hold on. And you failed, so you fall prone. But you can get up and move.
Well, why'd you roll
15.
for me? How come I don't get to roll? I don't understand.
ju-
how
I
that
just-
mechanic works.
I just dragged it and dropped it on you. From
I see. Okay.
Wolfbrush's spell.
Alright, so
Um,
then I just have to use half of
you
my
had-
movement to get back up.
Yeah, and then you've got 15 feet, and you could probably get up next to that inexcusable chortle one.
Yeah, that's where
Since-
I was headed to.
Yeah, part of that 15 feet is difficult terrain.
I've got 40 feet of movement, so I can definitely make it that far at
Oh
least.
yeah, yeah. You got 20 feet left then. Or yeah, 10 feet. Half of 20, 10.
Okay, and so you said I've got 10 feet left?
No, you had 10 total. Because you got 40, it took half to get up, that's 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, I had,
and
I had
difficult
10, I had 10
terrain.
total. Okay.
Yeah, difficult terrain makes it 10.
Okay, so then he's dead, and that ends my turn.
Alright, whose turn is it? Goblin Witch Doctor. 9 free vest. Say auto fail. Oh, that's why.
When I first got cast, this spell was funny.
Success.
Now it's just a pain in the ass.
Alright, so hold on a second. Alright, where are we? Kriv.
Nope.
Dre.
I have an idea. It might be dumb though, so I'm gonna try it.
Won't be the best idea.
I'm gonna move in, and that means I need to do a throw to fall if I fall, right?
Yeah. Let me drag it over there. You failed, but you get up and you can still move. How much?
Wait,
movement?
hold on. Do I need to get up though? Can I just run on all fours like a spiked angry porcupine?
You can, but it's still the same as half movement.
What?
Yeah, when you're crawling is half movement. Difficult terrain, yeah. So it would end up the same. And
Okay,
heavily
what if I
obscured
don't
is
crawl?
blinded.
What if I do that like penguin slide on my belly?
Same thing, crawling.
But it's not crawling, it's sliding. It's using momentum.
What if he gets a running start?
Yeah, momentum.
How are you gonna get a running start from a prone position,
Running
though?
start resulted in the slip and fall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're in a
exactly.
prone position.
I ran in, and then I took a dive to prone. Hasn't anyone ever seen Call of Duty? And I'm just sliding now.
Still half movement.
Fine. So what, I've got 35, 17 total. I used 10, so I can do 7, so we're rounding to 5.
I'll let you go to there.
Wait, what's going on? Can I reach this guy? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other end.
Whack it.
Yeah, the one to your upper right, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're both have the blinded effect, but it cancels out. I don't even know why they say that.
I was blinded cancel out.
Bullshit.
Because if the creature he's attacking
Makes no sense.
has, yeah, it doesn't. That's why I hate blinded.
How does it?
Disadvantage on attack rolls,
I'm
and
just
attackers
sad that
have
I couldn't
advantage.
Be a porcupine.
So Dre has disadvantage on the attack roll, and the other guy has advantage on. No, the other guy has disadvantage. I don't know. They cancel
Both
out
have
because they're both
disadvantage.
blinded.
It could be disadvantage. Could be. It doesn't matter what the other guy's doing if you can't see him. You still have disadvantage.
Hold on a second.
I don't see how blinded makes you better at dodging a hit.
I still think my porcupine penguin idea was good.
It was glorious.
Also, in real life, that would actually work. Because it would keep you out of the wind and the sleet and the snow, and I've done such things in the army.
Crawling on slippery surface is a good idea.
Also, the projectiles of the sleet itself no longer hitting you as much and not staying out of your eyes, and the wind not buffeting you as much. Yep.
Alright, this guy succeeded, so he's going to move 15.
Wolf Rush is finally up. We'll get rid of this silliness.
Well, he can keep it now. Everybody's blinded inside there. Because I found it says heavily obscured is blinded. Condition. Automatically fail any check requiring sight. Disadvantage on attack rolls, and attackers have
We're
advantage.
there way ahead of you.
We can just move on. Let's not beat a dead horse. Also, should we take our break now? Because I think we're...
I think Wolf Rush is going to cancel itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done now.
We'll do that at the
we're
top
not-
of the round.
Get to a car.
Yeah, we're not doing this anymore. Wolf Rush cancels the Sleet Storm, forgets the spell, and passes his turn.
It was funny at first, but then it just got so silly. It's a really powerful spell, but it does no damage whatsoever.
Yeah, that actually is a little weird. I thought it would do at least some kind of like minor, I don't know, cold damage or just something.
No, it doesn't do any damage. You would think it would.
Yeah.
Inconveniences the hell out of everybody.
Yeah, and he was right. It heavily
Makes
obscured
it-
is blinded, but everybody would have been blinded then. You guys couldn't see them, and they couldn't see you, and then everything would have canceled out. And
Well,
been
we weren't
even.
in. We weren't.
Yeah, but you couldn't
originally
see
we
into
weren't
it.
in it though.
You couldn't see into it.
Yeah.
Though.
Exactly. We weren't
It's
blind,
heavily
but we couldn't
obscured.
see them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think the subtext of this spell is make the DM roll lots of dice and nothing happens.
Right. Pint-sized. Which it's him. Yeah, he can move now, so he's gonna move up here and attack Dre with a scimitar. And you're gonna dodge. Hobgoblin, Iron Shadow, beautiful right eye. This guy. He's going to punch at Dre. Unarmed strike. And that's, you're gonna dodge that. Hobgoblin makes 4 attacks, each with can be an unarmed strike or a dart attack. Can you shadow jaunt once, either before or after one of the attacks? And then he's going to teleport. Over to here, his 30 feet, and then he's going to punch at Wolfbrush. And why did he have advantage? What does Wolfbrush have on him? He was restrained, that's why. Take that off. Do it again. And that's a miss. That's 2. Three is a hit. And his 4th attack is a miss. Unjustified smile. Gonna move up 30 to there. You're gonna dodge the scimitar attack. He's got multi-attack, so makes 2 attacks with the scimitar. Within 30 feet. Wish I quit lagging. He's going to make a psychic attack against Dre, and you're going to succeed.
All the irony.
Witch Doctor. Short red eye. This guy, he's going to move. To there. And he's going to cast Ray of Sickness. Gothic. And miss. Horribly. And rain is up.
Okie day. Well, I guess I'm gonna beat this thing that's standing here.
Beautiful right eye.
Yeah, that. Why did I roll that with advantage?
On attack, drop to 19. Let me see.
Or
What do you have on
disadvantage,
you?
rather?
Oh, you were entangled in the roots there, restrained.
Ah.
But I'm going to take that off. Which one is he? This guy. On target. He's going to move to there. Feet. And he's going to cast Thorn Whip. And swinging at Dre. And miss. And the top of round 3. So I need to run and get a drink, so we'll take 5. Waiting on Daddy Boo. We can go ahead and get started. Hopefully he'll be back before his turn.
If you want to clean up, you've got a dead goblin in front of Rock.
Is there a dead one? Yep.
One that's
Goblin skeleton. Alright, this goblin is going to move 40 feet. And he's going to have multi-attack, 4 attacks. Or a dart attack. And dart attack, what's the range? 60, so he's going to... target Oswald with some dart attacks. And you're going to block that. I guess he's out of range, that's why he's rolling with disadvantage. Long range. 2. And you're gonna throw a dart at Wolf Brush. Yeah, that's what it is. And that's a hit. And another one. And that's a hit. Slouched. He's gonna throw a dart. I'll leave him right there. You're gonna dodge. Two dodges. That one's gonna hit. He's 5 feet out of range, that's why it's throwing a disadvantage.
Probably more like 10 or 15 feet out of range.
Well, you're 25 feet from him, and the range is 20 to...
At least 10 feet up.
And you're gonna dodge that one. Oswald. That's gonna be a hit. And the witch doctor would be dead.
Bonus action move my player's focus.
It's gonna be a miss. Alright, this guy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Only gonna go to here. He's gonna attack Dre with a scimitar. And you're gonna block it. Gothic.
Okay, so unjustifiable smile is next to me.
Skeleton, yep.
He gonna die.
This one can come off.
And then next we attack the witch doctor.
And where is he? Where is
He
this
is.
guy?
He's down
I'm
to the
looking-
right of me. It's short right
No,
eye.
I'm looking for the one you just killed on the combat tracker. There he is. Alright, you're moving down to the witch doctor. That's a hit.
And I'll pass my turn.
Line free. He's gonna move. He's 30 feet to here. And he's gonna chill touch. Gothic. Why is he rolling with disadvantage? Let me see. It says ranged and melee. He's not. Oh, you're not in a square. That's why. That's why it rolled. You got to make sure you're in the square. But he rolled a 2 and a 3, so it wouldn't have hit. And that was just 30 feet, so he can't nimble escape. Kriv.
Nope.
Dre. Dre's surrounded, and
target-rich
Gothic
environment.
is surrounded.
I think you got that backwards.
I do too.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Alright, let me find him. Dre is no longer surrounded. And that's
Wow.
a dodge.
Goblins are unwise to have titles like Dazzling Torso. I feel like that makes the barbarians want to collect their dazzling parts.
Hell, man, I'll collect their undazzling parts too. I just like collecting parts.
Yeah, we don't have to limit the placing of objects on spikes to just heads.
Yes, and I don't have a, for some bizarre reason, shiny warlock trying to guilt shame me every time I want to mutilate something.
Just leave a few spots. Well, I suppose you can fill your spikes with things, and then when I can turn into a dragon and burl, we'll figure out what to put on the spikes first.
It should
Hold
definitely.
on, I
be,
got a meme for this.
It should
Stand by.
definitely. It should definitely be awful.
We may have to get him some kind of...
Okay, so this guy is going to move forward 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here and cast poison spray at Gothic. And oh wow, totally succeeded that throw.
Okay, so what is he doing to me?
Poison spray must succeed on Constitution saving throw or take 12 damage, and you don't take any half damage, so you succeeded and nothing happened.
8.
Wolf Rush.
Just gonna throw fire at the thing in front of me.
Is it a ranged spell?
Yeah.
That's why you're rolling with disadvantage, because you're in
No,
melee.
okay, cool.
Pint sized. He ain't gonna do anything but tap Dre and dodge. And he is going to disengage and run. Over to there. Because Dre's scary. Beautiful right eye. It's going to unarmed attack. Miss. Miss. He doesn't have anything. And his fourth swing is a hit. Chaos Spawn Goblin. And Dre's gonna fail that saving throw.
You really needed to roll for an intelligence saving throw with me. Could have told you
And-
that one.
You're gonna take 12 points of psychic damage as he uses a psychic stab against you.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense because how do you divide by 0?
He's right.
And then he's gonna move over there. Short right eye, where's he? Short right eye. It's going to use Chill Touch from Gothic. Again, why did he roll with disadvantage?
Because he's in melee range, and that's a...
No, it's Chill Touch.
What? Oh, chill touch, my bad.
I don't know why he's rolling with disadvantage. He dropped a 22. Oh no, it says R. That says ranged. Range 120. Yeah, it is a ranged attack. Why does it say chill touch if it's a ranged attack?
Oh, because it's a spectral hand.
That's
it's called chill
right.
touch because of the fluff.
That's right. God damn it. Okay.
I's a necromancer in another life.
He's gonna use nimble escape then and move away. Rain.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna hit this thing.
He should be dead. This guy. He's gonna cast poison spray at Dre, which is probably not a very good idea because you're gonna succeed. Hobgoblin. Iron Shell. Oh, that's this guy up here. He's going to move. So there, and throw some darts at Oswald. And a miss. And a hit. And a hit. And the last one is a miss. Throw one at Wolf Brush and hit. Second. Is a miss. One at Oswald is a miss. And the fourth one is blocked. Oswald. You got two of them throwing darts at you.
Noted.
Dodged and dodged. Gothic.
Okay, I'm gonna go back into melee range of this coward.
Alright, the other one is going to get an attack of opportunity, which is the Witch Doctor.
I'm back.
Let me find a stat block. will hit you. Scimitar. Not like he's gonna hit you.
He did hit me.
And he hit you with disadvantage.
Good for him. He managed to hit me in the back.
Oh, he dropped a 2. That was with advantage. Why is it with advantage? Are you reckless attacking or something?
Yeah, every turn, so that would be left over from my previous turn.
Yeah, that's why he had advantage now. That was a scimitar attack, right? Damage.
No worries, that's legit.
For a massive 1 point.
Okay, now that that's done.
It's a hit. Yeah, he's dead.
So now I'll backtrack. It's the other coward that hit me in the back. Oop, forgot to target the new one. But I rolled an 18, so that would have hit, and then the damage. So yeah, not
Okay,
bad.
so this one's the damage. I'll drop it on him. There you go.
And then that'll be my turn.
And that's the one that just got hit, huh? Bonus action, nimble escape. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How far does he get? 30? Yep, 30. And he will cast the chill touch this time. And you're gonna dodge it. Kriv,
Nope.
Dre.
I'm gonna move to there to put myself in another target-rich environment.
All right.
Target that one.
That's a hit. And he's wounded. Another hit.
God, these rolls tonight are low.
But you're hitting. That's all that matters. Oh yeah. Heavily wounded.
And then on this next turn, we're gonna get to be Bash Brothers. Dre.
Shot.
Yes.
I'd like to point out that while you guys are having fun up there, there's 3 guys back here who get 4 hits a round beating up on Wolf Rush.
So fair point. So Wolfbrush should yell out for help on his next turn, so my character is aware in his rage that he would not notice such a thing otherwise.
This guy's gonna back up and he's gonna cast Thunder Wave. 15-foot cube. 5, 10, 15. So that'll be at Dre and Gothic. Let me target you. Alright, and cast Thunder Wave. And you both succeeded, so you take half damage. And that was its second level, so you take half damage. It says the creature takes half as much damage and is not pushed. second level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell level. And that was at level 3, so... level 3. And you both take 8 damage. Wolf Rush.
Wait a second. Real quick. I think one of my action cards, or one of my inspiration cards. So that was a spell, right?
Yes, Thunder Wave.
That he hit me with?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, continue. Wolf Rush.
That's a dodge. Pint-sized. He's going to... Oops. Target Dre with a short bow attack. And you're gonna dodge. Lagging. Beautiful right eye. He's gonna disengage. Move to here and throw some darts. That's gonna hit Oswald. Second one, gonna dodge. Third one's going towards Wolf Brush, and that's gonna hit. Oh, that was a critical hit. And then the fourth one at Wolf Brush. And that's a hit. And Wolf Brush goes down and bleeding. Chaos Spawn Goblin does not recharge. So he's going to Scimitar Dre. That's a dodge.
Okay, just
Two
FYI,
attacks.
it won't take place on my next turn, but I'm going to use the inspiration card Martyr, since he was just dropped to 0 hit points. You may only use this card if an ally went to 0 hit points. If your next attack hits, it deals 2d12 extra damage.
Oh, nice. Alright, so his second attack with the Scimitar is a fumble. Rain.
So how does this work? Do I put a potion of healing in him, or do I have to revive him and then do that?
No, if you use a healing potion, you can pour it down his throat.
No, please put it in him. Just
Yes, suppository.
You have the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
You have the healing. Yeah, suppository healing potion.
He's
You have a-
targeted.
You have a potion of healing.
I have greater.
You're gonna use a greater.
I'm gonna stuff a greater healing. Yep.
Yeah, just target him and hit the plus button, the heal button. And that gave it to you.
Nope, that most definitely healed me.
Let me see. Targeting target. Potion of greater healing. Targeting target. I don't know why it healed you. Let me take those off you and put them on him. You didn't have any wounds anyway, did you?
I had 2.
2? Alright, I'll put the 2 back on. And Wolf Brush. You should be down to 49, right?
AFK.
Alright, he's back up. He's conscious and prone. Take the unconscious off. Are you gonna move any?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Move over to there. Oh no, your action was giving him the potion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
You're
don't
right.
get to attack. Vacacious demeanor. Which one is he? Goblin shaman. This guy. 30 feet. He's going to cast Thorn Whip at Dre. And you're gonna dodge. Flattering skirt. He's got darts. And he thinks Wolf Brush is dead, so because he hasn't moved yet, so he's gonna use his darts on Oswald. Miss. Miss. Third dart. Blocked. And another dart. And that one hit.
I don't know if you've noticed, but not a single one of them is going towards the line.
They're smart enough to know she's got heavier armor than you two.
Gale tank.
Yeah. Hobgoblin Shadow Slouched. Slouched. He is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and do some unarmed attack. He's used his bonus disengage action.
Okay, I like to point out he can't reach me.
Oh, you're on the ceiling. Well, then he'll have to throw darts. So let me move him back so he doesn't get disadvantage.
Don't want that to happen.
Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't have... He's a hobgoblin. He doesn't have nimble escape, so... Bladebiter, you get an attack of opportunity on him. And if Wolfbrush wants to move, he can get an attack of opportunity on him as well. But if you move, then they know you're not dead.
Okay, so where? Let's see.
Sorry, my dog was being dirt.
That guy, I moved him right between you, so if you use a melee, you won't get a disadvantage. Or
Okay.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't have nimble escape like the other goblins. So go ahead and make your attack.
Switching weapons is an action, correct?
Interaction.
One second, I got a cat trying to extract cords from my computer.
Yeah, if you drop your weapon that you're using on the ground, you can draw another weapon.
But I have to drop, not just swap them across my back.
Right. If you're sheathing and unsheathing, that's a whole action. But if you drop and unsheath,
Alright.
just remember to pick it up after
Okay.
combat.
Alright. I'm doing that.
That's a hit. Alright, is Wolfbrush, are you gonna use your reaction to attack him or let him go? You there?
Cat cord. So many cords.
Oh. Oh, critical hit. Alright. And then he will continue on up to throw the darts. One dart. Missed. Two dart. Hit. Third dart. Missed miserably. Fourth dart. And that's a hit. Oswald, return the favor. Critical. What did you... Hobgoblin
Somehow
critical?
it went to Wolf Brush. That's no good.
Yeah, you need to take that off of Wolfbrush.
Attack. Yeah, but it was another attack. It wasn't a damage. So no harm, no foul. Just when you roll the damage on the guy, just hold shift and roll it. It'll apply a critical. Make sure you have him targeted, and when you roll the damage, hold shift. There you go. Heavy. And for some reason, I don't think he's going to survive this one. Nope. All right. Gothic? Are you done,
Hold
right?
on.
Oh, you're not done.
Yeah. To move my Slayer's focus to the next target.
Okay. Now Gothic.
Alright. Having seen my friend go down, and technically I don't know that he's back up either, my rage
yeah, you-
takes me...
You saw him swing his swing at
Oh,
the guys he ran by.
I didn't realize he was attacked. Oh, anyways, whatever. I'm still pissed that he went down.
Oh yeah, you playing that card, aren't you?
Yep. Because it reads, you may only use this card if an ally just went to 0. He doesn't have to be at 0.
Right. I approve that move. How come
Okay, so...
Okay, you move up to there. Actually, you climb the hill up to there, because he's on that plateau. So when you hit, what is it? An extra D12?
There's coding for it. It's an extra
Oh, okay.
2d12.
Okay, yeah, just hit the coding then. That's a hit. And that's your new personal best.
Of course it is.
But he didn't die.
Don't encourage him.
Things are actually pretty tough.
And that's a
Or-
hit.
You'll grow up someday, Dre.
I won't.
God, I hope
Grown out dwarf.
Now he's dead.
You can try to kill that little witch doctor. Don't worry, I left you some.
Oh, damn. Line free witch doctor, line free vest. Alright, it's this one. Yeah, well, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20 and cast Chill Touch again. One of these times it's going to hit. And you're going to block it. Kriv,
Nope.
Trey,
What?
you're up.
Turn
Ow.
sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a hit.
It's a nice hit.
And he's dead.
See, I told you I left you some. You're doing just fine.
Uh-huh.
That's a hit.
Click that an extra time by accident.
So what should it be? Attack 24, damage 11. It only rolled 1 damage.
Maybe not.
Yeah, it only
Okay.
rolled 1 damage. The other
I saw an
dice
extra
was
die throw.
yeah, he was concentrating on something. He succeeded whatever he was
Not great.
concentrating on.
No, that's all I got.
Dazzling Torso. Goblin Shaman. Oh, that's the one you were hitting. So he's going to disengage. Move over to there. Let me clear his targets. And he's going to cast Thorn Whip at Dre. And that's going to hit. Wolf Rush. Pint-sized. Goblin skeleton pint-sized. He's still around? He's gonna pluck an arrow at Dre and miss. Beautiful right eye. Beautiful right
He's
eye.
still around?
Yep. He's going to throw some darts. Dropped to 13. Why? Oh. Because he's got somebody
Standing
within
right
his
next
range.
to somebody.
Yep. Yep, he's just gonna keep doing it. And that's gonna hit. And he's going to get tired of being thrown off, so he's going to swing with an unarmed strike at Rain.
The mark of a desperate man.
Right?
A fist up against spells and hammers and axes.
Right? And she blocked it with the armor. Oh, but oh, wait. Oh. He still missed with a 21.
He was intimidated by throwing darts at a range, but while she's right in his face, he looked right in.
Yeah. Hey, he missed with
So
a 21.
I don't want this to happen, but you know what would be the
Right.
funniest thing in this entire game? Is if, like, the final hit point of Scale Tank was taken off by, like, a melee dart through all of that armor.
Or a punch.
Yep.
Rain, you're up. He just swung at you.
Fuck me running.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow!
Oh, that one hit him.
I mean, he couldn't do that
He's-
twice in a row.
He's still standing. Which one is Goblin Shaman? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Vacacious. Vacuous? What the hell is that? Vacuous.
Vacuous.
He's got Dre targeted. What's he doing? Thorn Whip. No!
Joke's on you, a Thorn Whip just makes Dre kinky.
Harder.
Right? Oswald. That one is hanging in. Beautiful right eyes, hanging in. I don't think he's going to survive this attack, though.
Sure, I got him targeted still.
That's a hit. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Gothic. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh wait, it still... Sorry, it still has Martyr on.
So, how much do I take off? The D12s were 8, 10, 12, right? It was the two
I'll take it
D12s?
off my character.
Correct.
So I'll give him, which one is he? He's that guy. Give him 12 back.
Let me know when you're done, then I'll swing again.
Oh, what happened? Alright, that's done. Oh yeah, that hurt him.
Witch Doctor's up.
Lint-free vest. Nope, don't want that. What do I want? What do I want?
Candy.
No. Move him.
That's a
up.
lie. We all want candy.
15. Move him up to here. And he's going to cast Poison Spray on Gothic. And you're going to succeed, and I don't think anything happens if you succeed.
Story of life.
Yeah. No.
How come it's always up to us as players to be diplomatic? How come the monsters never be like, you know what, maybe we should survive this?
Because
Good
you're in
point.
that cave. They're defending. Kriv.
Our goblins aren't allowed to own anything.
That dragon's not stupid enough to go anywhere.
Dre.
On the other hand, I am.
You are bigger than that little dragon, though, for the time being.
Not by much.
I mean, size-wise, no, but he's only got 25 hit points right now.
What's
His time will
AC?
come.
He's got to have a higher AC.
He should have a pretty high AC. This sheet, though, is wrong. It only has him having 5 hit points. He should have 25.
His AC 17.
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, he is a dragon, so...
Well, on the combat tracker, he's got 50. That's what counts.
That's true. Yeah.
Did you kill somebody?
Yeah,
Let me find him. Let me delete him.
demeanor.
There he is. He gone. Alright. Dazzling torso. Cantrip. What is this one? He's going to just use the old Thorn Whip again. Sooner or later, he's going to hit Dre with it. There it is.
Ooh.
Let's see for how much damage.
2!
Two, that actually is well in kink realms.
Wolf Brush. Wolf Brush heals himself. Pint-sized. Yeah, he's gonna shoot his short bow. Because he's afraid to get any closer. And he's gonna miss again. Rain. Down to 3. Move forward 30. Dodge. Not gonna dodge that one. Oswald. That's a hit. And that one's dead. And another hit. He lost concentration on whatever it was he was concentrating on. Gothek! Which I think he dropped a long time ago anyway.
Almost had a 20. Damn it.
Oof. Oh.
Alright, Kriv, this is your chance to take down a skeleton.
You know, this dude is the only one that doesn't have any hit points. He hasn't been hit yet. Kriv.
I mean, it's Kriv and then Dre and then Wolfbrush. Kriv has a chance to take his first attack with no chance of reprisal. Except for he's a long way away.
I can't move him, but he's gonna fly up behind Wolfbrush.
Right there.
That'll do.
Dre.
Oh yeah. So I'll move right up to this guy. Yelling the entire way and swing one.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And with the backswing.
And as the
Fucking
goblin
beautiful.
as the goblin goes to the ground, you hear him say, "Droop's not gonna be happy." And we're out of combat.
So what was Homeboy channeling there? Or concentrating on? And what does it have to do with the circle here? Or octagon, sorry.
No, I think
Squared circle.
I think that was the concentration from when he had the stupid entangle roots thing.
I gotta concentrate on having the stupid too. I understand.
Unlock said tokens and let us explore and search the room and the bodies.
Hold on a second.
Dre, P on that arcane symbol.
Okay.
Tokens are
I like how the
unlocked.
music thumbed up for a second as soon as we said okay.
Tokens are unlocked. Yeah, you go ahead and move around. There's no more bad guys. You're gonna
All right.
search.
Do we find any loot, booty? Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I pee on the circle to see if it does anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Picking up arrows.
And don't forget to pick up your weapon.
Yep. Picked up.
Yeah, I got my 2 javelins back.
You search all the bodies and you find a total of 85 gold pieces, 83 silver, 32 copper, banded agate, a cloth of gold vestments, copper chalice with silver filigree, a copper map coin, I guess a map on a coin, a dagger, eye agate, hermitite, a hunting trap, leather, armor, a long sword, moss agate, 6 potions, Radragrosite, Rocktopus bit, I don't know what that is, some rope, a scroll, a silver ewer, and 10 feet of string. Drop that into the inventory. And you've seen the potions before, so I'm going to ID everything. And there are 6 potions of greater healing and 6 potions of healing in the party sheet.
I'm gonna take 1 or 2 of those potions because frontline fighters, I get hit. People are mean to me.
Yeah, I put some extra potions in these parcels just because I know you guys wouldn't be able to rest in here very much.
I'm gonna take one of those potions of greater healing and drink it right away.
Yep, and Wolfbrush should do the same.
I suggest you drink as many as you can.
Also, who's taking the Doom box?
The who to what?
There's an object in the parcel called the Doom box.
I don't see it. I'm upset.
Found it.
Doom
Damn it.
box.
That's not Doom. That's just adorableness and a free infinite pet shop.
I was gonna say free rations.
Ooh.
That too.
Oh, Gothak, the Rocktopus bit is a tentacle.
Wait, what? What?
He could live out his Japanese schoolgirl fantasy.
What are you talking about? My full-grown man fantasies.
How do we get the code
Touche.
for the potion of greater healing?
Look under your spells banner. Change the group to 5e items effects coding potions,
Ooh, it has a purpose too.
and then search. It's about on the first page down at the bottom. Item potion of greater healing. Drag that
I
spell.
was reading that.
I didn't even get to go into my potions.
Yeah, drag it over to. I'll do it for you. Put it on your actions tab.
So yeah, I'm trying to put it on actions. I can't even get it to drop something on my potions section.
You have a potion of healing, potion of growth. I'll drag it over there. Potion
There's
of
a
greater
scroll
healing.
There's a scroll for the magical types.
Yeah, that Zircon bead should go
I've got it.
to somebody.
Manacle should go to Dre for obvious reasons.
Duh. I think I have some actually.
There you go.
One of the
It's on
two
there
of
now.
us.
Target yourself when you click it.
I was trying to put one into the drag one out and put it in my bag, and I don't see it.
In the your inventory?
Get one in there before I can push it, and I don't see one. But the number went down when I
You get-
did it, unless somebody else did it at the same time. So you just grab the little red dot, right, and drag it into your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it in there. Hold on, let me go through it. Well, sometimes when it goes into your inventory, it becomes unID'd again. And Piton, Poisoner's Kit, Potion of Growth, Potion of Healing, Potion of Healing, Potion of Healing. Damn, you got 5, 6, 7, 8 potions of healing.
Yeah.
So we'll change potion the 5 to an 8.
Someone should take those caltrops because those
Now
may be
delete.
an effective way of keeping us safe during rests.
Delete the other 2. That way you only have 1 listed. You took a potion of greater healing though, right?
That's what I want to have is a potion of greater healing. I'm gonna drink it, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna go right back to 0. But I was just surprised it didn't work when I did it.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
code was already targeting us.
Yeah, if you're gonna drink it, just go ahead and target yourself and use the actions tab. I put the spell coding on there. There you go. There's more in there if you need them.
Oh, I got 21 hit points right now, but Wolfbrush is only at 16. No, 16, yeah. I'll take another one.
We lost Wolfbrush.
I don't know why I can't drag stuff out of the party sheet. This isn't working with me today.
You have had
Yeah, it
some
did.
goofy
Finally
stuff happen
worked.
to you.
It just
Yeah,
went.
there did. It worked that
It
time.
just went. That time I saw a ghost of the little button. When I drug it, the rest of the time nothing happened. I didn't see that. Well, now I'll delete it now that I've got it over here.
All right. Anybody else drinking potions or anything before you move on?
Any extra put in my... Is there any extra put in my inventory, and I'll stuff them in Wolf Brush's face.
You got 3 graders and 6 regular potions of healing still in there.
Okay. I'll take the 3 greater, because those I can fling down people's throats to undead them.
The regular ones aren't very good for that effect.
And like I said, one of the squishies, so pending either Wolf Brush or Oswald should take that Zircon bead. You break that and it gives you an AC bonus, or we give it to one of the barbarians.
So you're taking the last 3?
Yeah.
I'll put them on your inventory. Are you going to use them right away?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm having the same problem Oswald is. I can't get anything to drag off the party sheet.
I'll put them over there.
I was very patient, and when I clicked on it, I sat there for a little bit before I tried to move it.
Yeah, that's what I usually do, and for some reason it's not working.
Yeah, it's just like
I'll let
You've
him
got
move 'em.
5, 6 potions of greater healing already on your inventory.
Yes. Yep.
So you want all
I'm
3
gonna
more?
hand some of these. Yep, because I can hand them to whoever.
I just
rare
changed the
to see
5
it,
to a
use
9,
them, is keep them for other people.
and I'll delete the
I'm
1,
gonna say I ultimately
and then I'll delete them out
take
of the inventory.
comparably little damage.
There you go. Now you got 9 greater healings on
Okay.
your inventory and none in the party sheet. But there's 6 potions of healing still in there.
Yep, we should divvy those up at some point. And like I said, that Zircon bead is probably useful for somebody too. It just depends on whether we want the squishy people or the
What's
barbarians.
Gothic and Dre's armor class at?
I'm at 17, 19 if I use my shield, which I normally don't because I have a 2-handed weapon.
I'm at 16, so I mean I'm not that far behind. So it's going to have the same impact on either one of us almost. I shouldn't be getting hit, so armor class on me doesn't make that much sense. I think you should take it.
Yeah, my base AC right now is over 20, so.
I missed buying arrows when we were up in town. I'm okay. I got 28. Actually I got 48 left, but I should have grabbed another bundle or two.
Alright, everybody done drinking potions and everything?
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the Deadpool meme. There's a Deadpool meme of exactly what they were describing me doing to poor Wolf Brush with the healing potion.
Okay, so besides the
give it-
loot, do we notice anything in this room? Investigation-wise, do any of our magic users have something smart to say?
There's nothing out of the order. I mean, nothing extraordinary about the room. It's a goblin cave. Trash laying
Hey,
around.
we're doing a
stinks.
seance and there's a huge thing on the floor.
Well, they
Probably
were
more
just
of a ritual in a sense.
yeah, they were
but
they were
yeah.
doing a ritual, praying to their gods and all that crap. And they had the skeletons. They conjured up them skeletons.
All right, let's head north.
Are we? So we're continuing even though it's 11 o'clock?
Oh, that's a good point.
Depends on what you want to do. We won't if you run into any more combat, we won't run it. We'll just stop right there. But if you want to still walk through some of these hallways and look around,
I'm looking for he who is called Tom, right?
Yeah, we're looking for Tom. Tom, I forget. I'm gonna have to check my notes again. I might advocate for pulling out right now for today, because I'm getting stupid in the head because I'm overworked this week. So
I'm
Ruby,
fine with
I'm
it.
down.
We next week is Christmas.
that's accurate.
Yeah.
All right, so
and-
it'll be a while.
Do you want to? I know we're not going to play on Friday night, but do you want to do Saturday night? Is the question. New Year's Eve, I know we're not going to play because I'm assuming Daddy Boo will have some kind of hot date. And so
I'm way too ugly. Unless, of course, I meet someone with my mask still on, they can't see the lower half. Then I've got a chance. But I would reckon that we probably won't see each other all again until the 8th, because it'd be kind of like herding cats to get us together on a different day, I would imagine.
yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm just throwing out that Saturday 26th if you all want.
If everybody wants to do another day,
I'm fine
down.
with it. I'm not going anywhere.
Probably not
I'll
likely.
still be at home.
I'll throw up a ready check, and if you want to play on the 26th, click yes.
Well, I'll have to. What? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that specific day is a no for me. But
Oh, on 26th,
well-
then we'll miss the next 2 weeks then, and we
Yeah.
will start
Alrighty.
pick it back up on January 8th.
See y'all next year.
Right?
see y'all next year.
Have a good evening.
Happy holidays, people.
Good night, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, all.
Take it easy.
Make good choices.
Don't.
Or don't.
Where's the fun in that?
All right, stream. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. We're out of here.